I hope the music is quiet enough. I think this is like decent where it is. I was supposed to do this earlier and then I didn't. So what is up? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. We are not going to be drawing on my iPad today. We're actually going to be drawing on my really expensive drawing tablet that I have connected to my computer that I never draw on anymore. So let's see how this goes. Hi. What up, what up, what up, what up? I have chat in here now too for on the starting soon screen, which is nice. I found a really cute playlist for Sonic music. And I'm excited to be productive today. I know I said I would be doing something else today. I think I did. But we're actually just going to be going through my to-do list and working on multiple different things because it's stuff I need to do and it's stuff I haven't done because I'm really lazy. Not lazy, but unmotivated. But I need to, so we're doing it. There we go. Turning out my own music. There we go. Does the music overcrowd me? I don't think it should, but I want to make sure. The only reason that I am not drawing on my iPad today is because I started using my reflector software. Okay, hold on. I turned down. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, and you got quieter. Yep, that's why. Here we go. There we go. How's that? A little better? I opened a program and it edited my audio. Perfect. I'm not expecting as many people to be able to join today. I know. Hi, Inferior. Welcome in. Hell yeah. Let's be productive together. Let's do all the shit we don't want to do particularly, but we need to do anyways. Welcome in. I was supposed to go live at 1. I am live at way later than 1, which is my own bad. So sorry about that. I simply was really wanted to get my assets done, and they are. So actually, let's pop over there. Here we are. I still need to fix up my like my chat on the side. It needs its own space, but it's kind of crowded with what I'm doing. Hold on really quick. Because I can... Thank you! I was supposed to give myself a chair, so we're actually gonna do that as a warm-up. I'm sitting on nothing, and I didn't add the chair. But I want to show you guys the background. It's based on a piece that I got commissioned a little bit ago by someone named, I believe, Moon Bunny. They're in the Minecraft community. But if I turn this off, you can see my spooky little background. That's all this night sky and stuff. Hi Val, welcome in. So this is what I was doing today. That's what was going on. I need to figure out something to do for, you know, the general overview of it all, like for the chat box. But we can brainstorm that while we're working, I think. I actually want to make this a little bit bigger. Oh, Inferior, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You do not have to subscribe. I do it for the love of the game at this point. I am not a consistent creator in any way, shape, or form, but I do genuinely appreciate that. The minimal income I get from Twitch goes towards getting more assets for Twitch and YouTube and things like of that sort. But thank you so much. Stop! Stop it! Alright, hold on. There we go. Womp. I think this is what I had earlier, and then I was like, no, it looks bad, but it doesn't look bad, it looks fine. I find it when there's too much on the screen, it makes me like a little crazy, so Oh, there's a stream streak now for people. Why did it start a hype train? What the fuck? Oh, because 3 people subscribed or 2 people subscribed. Thanks. And now we have a tier 1 hype train, you guys. Amazing job. Thanks for that. Okay, well, we'll be drawing soon. I actually think I have the original file that I want to work on my computer. It's been actually a billion years since I've even drawn on this thing. So we'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, I streamed at a very inopportune time, I know. It was supposed to be hours ago, but people would also be at work today. Earlier, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. I'll probably be going just or streaming until 7:30. I think that's a good idea. But yeah, streaming overlay complete. We have things, and I hope it looks good. I'm very proud of it. Hold on. Where would it be? There's a couple things that I still need to do content-wise, but it's not gonna be stuff that I'm focusing on. Like my stinger animation, which is something that I need to do. Today, what we will be working on is a couple things that I owe people. So this is, I mean, after I draw this fucking chair, here it is, my beanbag. My silly beanbag chair. I'm like, I'm doing like the zoom in that I do on my tablet. I'm so not used to this. What's in the docket? So the docket for today, because this is a productivity stream, is that we are going to work on an art trade I owe somebody, and a raffle prize that I owe somebody. Those are from a long time ago that I need to get done. So we're doing those. I haven't started either of them, unfortunately, because I have very bad time management, but we're gonna do that. Because we were talking about it the other day, and I was like, you know what? I should just do that shit. There's no reason I shouldn't. So let's warm up with this, because I mean, I guess I did draw earlier. I drew the background, but I really did most of it was just shading. And we gotta get used to this thing. Once I put my chair down, I can put my chair behind me and I'll no longer be floating in the nothingness of the void. I have to say, drawing, if any of you know the feeling, but going from drawing on an iPad to drawing on a tablet is so strange, because iPads feel much more traditionally inclined than a tablet does, because it's so... I don't know. I feel like you know what I mean if you've done it before, like going between the two, but I don't know if you know what I mean if you haven't. Considering they're both drawing tablets, the, you know, it's just different. It's just different, I say. It's very different. And I also don't have my... It's bad because a lot of the older tablets have don't have touchscreen, which I feel is a huge problem for me, because the thing I like most about the iPad, it is different also, which I don't think people talk about enough, is how different the same brushes can be switching from a oh, hi Inferior, welcome into the Discord. Welcome. Like switching from an iPad to a tablet, the pen sensitivity is so different in a way that's like, it might not even be a good thing, you know what I mean? I've had brushes that I really liked using on this tablet. I've had this tablet for around 5 years. It's a Wacom Intua, or not Wacom, haha, I don't use Wacom. I have a Wacom, I just don't use it. It's a Huion Canvas Pro 16 from 2021. So it's been 5 years. And the pens that I have on here are much less sensitive than the ones I have on my iPad. I use all the same pens. Like I use this to sketch, and I use this to line, and I use these to coat. Like, it's all the same stuff, you know? But the output of them is completely different. The feeling of drawing is completely different. The stability is different, I've found, as well. Just in general. But alas, what will you do? It's nice that newer tablets for different companies like Huion and other ones, yeah, I really, like I said, I really like my tablet. I mean, I've put a lot of money into making this setup a little more professional, considering the type of tablet it is. But they're different. They're very different, and switching between the two is not, I think, as easy as some people might think. It is simply a little harder. Yeah. I need this. Oh wait, no, I have this. Hold on. Open Sesame. This thing has been sitting collecting dust for the last like couple of months because I got my iPad. I was like, oh boy, my iPad. And I kind of rejected this to being a third monitor, which it is. Not gonna say it's not a third monitor. It is a third monitor. The iPad is more fun to draw on. This is more realistic to draw on. Like, not realistic, but like, it's got bigger size, the bigger work area, which is nice. But I kind of feel like I find myself working better on the iPad because it's a smaller work area, which is something to consider if you're looking into getting a new tablet, is maybe bigger's not better. Because I have, my iPad that I have is an 11-inch. She's itty bitty. She's the smallest I could get because it's way cheaper than the 13-inch, and the 13-inch is too big. Alright. Down. better sound. I also did tweak my microphone settings just a bit. Just a itty bitty bit. So also, what's different a lot on tablets that people don't even ever talk about is like the color differentials. Because colors are different on the iPad than they are on a tablet, because who knows? But tablets nowadays are kind of trying to become more of an iPad, which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing. I think any company that can copy Apple and make it look good, I applaud you. I'd love to pay for something that's not Apple products with the quality of an Apple product. You know? No one really enjoys buying Apple products. It's just kind of like a thing I feel like a lot of people are subjected to at this point, because it's like buying the Adobe suite when you're like working in the industry. Like, no one wants to, but you're probably gonna have to use Photoshop for something or another. I'm pretty sure this is... Hello? That's... Oh my god, that's Sheep! Hello, Sheep! Sheep is over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome! Most of my stuff's over on Twitch, but I see you. Thank you for being here. What is up? How are you, dear Sheep? Actually, I should probably... put up my alerts. Hold on. No, that's not it. Hold on. Where? Oh, I found it. I found the thing. I don't like their ecosystem either. I don't appreciate the ecosystem that it has. That's okay. It's no problem, Sheep. It's sunny in the British territories. It's not raining? Question mark. I'm used to my brush sizes being over here. Well, I guess we're moving that. I can move you over there. I don't care. I have to go through these brushes. So another thing too, since we're talking about the difference between iPads and like computer tablets, is like the amount of space you're able to get away with. No, literally looking at a piece that you don't want to be finishing and being like, oh boy, I sure hope this finishes. Oh boy, urban exploring, that's scary. But that's really cool. What a neato thing to do. Also, holy shit, we're at 260. How neat. Thank you everybody for following. I think we jumped up like 5 followers in the last little bit. And on YouTube we jumped up 10, which is insane. I haven't streamed on YouTube since I was in high school. And I never used my actual voice when I was doing that, so. Yeah, when I was getting my iPad, my first one, I got it for $200 off a friend. It was an iPad 10 or something, and I actually gave it to my partner to use for drawing because I usually give him the stuff that, like, I can't really use anymore, but still is in working condition. So he can draw if he chooses to, but he doesn't always do it, but that's fine. He's not an artist. He's an actor. Do you do illegal art activities? Because it's sick as fuck if you do. Alright. Alright, never mind. I'm more used to it being over here. Get back over here. There's no reason for this. We can close this. Hold on. That's fair. I don't. I don't. A lot of the graffiti that's done around my area is gang related. So it's not like a super safe activity. I know a lot of graffiti is generally gang related. But it's really just kind of like the gangs out here can be kind of scary, to be honest. All right. I'm gonna be honest, I think that's all I needed from this. Hold on, get out. Okay, let's crop this and export it. Chair. Now it's all within my reach. That's awesome. That's really cool. I know one of my friends right now is working on trying, back on the topic of iPads, one of my friends is trying right now to find a good replacement for an iPad. Like a tablet that's gonna work. It doesn't have to be an iPad, but that's good, you know? And I know another one of my friends who does use like a completely different thing, you know? But let's see how this looks. If it doesn't look good, but I personally feel like iPads kind of are unmatched in their quality, which kind of sucks. But then again, Android tablets have gotten way better since I was young. Bean bag. Here we go. Do, 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 do. I use Clip Studio Paint. I'm such a Clip Studio Paint truther. I use it everywhere. Oh, giant bean bag. Hold on. It is. It is subscription based. I have 5.0 subscription. and I have it because of the iPad. Well, I personally feel... Hold on. Hold on. Can I? Wow. Well, I personally feel like Clip Studio Paint can be really distracting on the iPad because it's such a smaller interface. The fact that it forces you to forces you to condense in on your space and the stuff you're using is nice. I'm looking at my program like this. I have brushes on brushes on brushes for no reason that I'll never use, and I've deleted all of those on my version. I just use what I have, and then I get rid of what I don't use. I liked Procreate a lot, but I prefer Clip Studio. There's some things from Clip Studio that I like that Procreate doesn't have. Mainly the animation aspect. Mainly the animation aspect. Because I like that I can just pop up a timeline and be like, and now I'm animating. You know, I'm not forced to open a different program. Like if I'm on my iPad, I'd probably open up Toon Squid or something else like that and then go to work. So it's definitely different. For me, I think it's $12 a month for a double subscription platform for my computer and my well, not for my computer, it's on my other thing. I need to switch it to this one, but for my iPad and my computer, which is nice, and is not bad. And I don't want to dump like $200 into getting 5.0 EXE when I can get the updates for free with this. Well, not for free, it comes with the subscription, which is nice. Also, man, that beanbag really fills out this space. It really needed to be there. All right, let's go back. Save this. But no, I get it. Justifying a subscription to an art program is ridiculous. I think that all art programs should just be buy, and that it be included in... The updates should be included in that, just like the old CSP used to do. Instead of having to buy or upgrade to the new versions that come out. I don't like that. But I do personally want to have access to the updates when they do come out, so that's kind of why I've done so. I don't need any of this. Like, nothing. This is an animation cell thing. I can do it. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome to the chat. My name is Grim. I do art and animation over here. And that's kind of it. Welcome, welcome. I'm actually going to go in and start doing a warm-up, I think. I want to draw Albin, but I don't know what I want to do. And then I think we're going to go into trying to see if I can find any assets that I can make that would look nice. Let's see. How's your day going, though? And Nolly? I'm assuming that is how you say your name. And I opened the wrong thing. Pinterest. Do your thing. I have an entire thing on Pinterest that's all Sonic poses. so I can draw my Sonic OCs. I should probably put tags on my stream. I just realized, well, that's okay. That's all right. No Lee. Lie? No lie. Lee, no Lee. No lie. I'm glad your day's going good. Welcome in. I'm gonna do some fun doodles and then I'm gonna work on... Well, I'm gonna do one fun warm-up and then I'm gonna go and actually do the shit that I need to do. Because this is a productivity stream. And everyone else is very much... You should draw with me. That's what I'm trying to say. I had a brain fart. Which happens often. Trying to find a nice, energetic pose for Albin. Yeah. Perfect. Glad. Do 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 do. Oh, I love this cover. As for content that I make, I am primarily I guess I've become primarily a Sonic artist, which was not expected, but I draw humans, I draw whatever I want. I'm multi-fandom. I just do what's fun. I do what's fun and I create what's fun for me. I fucking love this song. No breaking. Ooh, this is cute. Let's do fun expression work. The one thing I miss the most, I think, from my iPad is there's a I can squeeze my pen and it switches to my eraser, and I think I may do it with this because I think I'm gonna change that right now because there's no reason I need. Sing your heartbeat. There's no reason I need to do that. Hold on. Keyboard key. E. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Sweet. It might take me a little bit to get used to, but that should work perfectly. Huzzah. We're adapting. We're getting used to it. I'm gonna do a silly little Albin sticking her tongue out because I found one of Tails, which I think is by... I actually don't know who it's by. I recognize the art, but I can't think of the name off the top of my head. Albin! Yep. And then after this, we're gonna draw a really cute rat, which is I'm really excited about. They're super cute. They won my raffle in last year. And I was really excited to draw them, but they were like the third winner or fourth winner. Because there's 5 pieces. I've done 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so they're the fourth winner. And then I have one more after this and then I'm done. Which is exciting. See, I'm trying to get the feel for this because when I'm on my iPad, it feels a lot different when I'm sketching. Very different, in fact. And I get to draw her big old nose, which I really, really love. Oh, hello, Ben. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. How are you doing? This needs to be different. I feel like, how you all doing on this wonderful Tuesday afternoon? I have today off of work, so it's been pretty nice. Some people are able to make tongues look so 3D. What's up? If you want to. I'm going to be working on putting out art-related content hopefully this year. I just have to start scripting because I'm technically done with my background now. Hooray! So if you feel so inclined, go for it. Aw, thank you, Birdie. Welcome in. I sleep well. It is Alvin. We're doing Alvin. Camera? I don't use a camera. This is a PNG tuber. That I made. I animated it in 2 frames and then put it into VideoTube Mini, which is cool and fun. And for the... Aw, thank you. Kind of... so the device I use for streaming, like I stream off my tablet. I stream on a Canvas... Canvas Pro 16 from 2020, or I go between this and a iPad, which I like to use. I enjoy both of those pretty equally. I just kind of whatever fits my preference. And yeah, I've been streaming for a couple of years. I kind of just do it really like low-key and for fun. So everything here is good vibes. Oh, thank you, Noli. Do a silly little... No, so my drawing tablet is a art tablet connected to my computer. Everything I've done is... It's so it's like just like a tablet, like a computer monitor that you draw on. If that makes any sense. Oh, really? What poem? What's up? I do. Link to the Discord server should be in the comments or the description of this video. Oh, it's not. Well, it was, but now it's not anymore. I have my card link in my links, and you can get it there. There's a little section called there's a little section there called Discord server. It's not on this one. I'm still getting used to this. Is the second time I've multi-streamed over to YouTube. So I'm assuming it just is not here. It didn't come over from my last one. I thought it would, but it did not. But you can still find it in my general links. It's there, even if it's not in this one specifically. You can also find it in my VODs for my public VODs playlist. From yesterday's stream that I did. After this, I get to talk about fun drawing. Hooray. A little tired today. I don't know about anyone else, but the time switch over to the fall forward or whatever, or the spring forward. Thank you. It's not a place I'm super active. It's really just for people to be alerted when I stream. But I appreciate it. I have a good amount of stuff I've been working on other than just this. I don't know if anyone has any experience scripting, but scripting takes a really long time. And that's not even including the recording part, which sucks because I need to script. I'm not one of those people who can just be like, and I'm talking, because if you've seen these streams, you know that I get distracted really, really easy. So. Alright, should we be able to go back? Yeah, that looks good. We do movie nights, yeah. We do. Well, we try to. I haven't done one in a really long time, but it's because I haven't been active streaming. Oh my god, it's Daisy Chimera! Hi, Kai. Welcome in. I hope today was good for you. Also, thank you. I love my silly expressions. I'm just trying to warm up. I'm trying to get my wrist all loose and ready to draw. Because I get to draw a really cute rat later, and I want to be able to draw them really, really well. Yes! It is a silly, really, really cute little rat. I forgot what their name is, but they won a thing I did. A raffle I did. You'll be able to see them in a little bit. They're the first thing I'm gonna work on. I also really wanted to, we need to do more movie nights. I started doing movie nights on my personal Discord server, which isn't just a strictly art Discord. So, I've been really doing more over there. Because I'm silly Billy stupid, but how do I forgot. I'm drawing Albin. I love doing movie nights. I think it's really fun to watch movies. I think movies are super uber duper neat. This is not going. I'm not drawing her quills correctly. Hold on. I have to pull up her reference sheet. I need to pull her reference sheet up. I'm drawing her like Sonic the Hedgehog, and she doesn't look like Sonic. Oh, thank you. You do not have to throw all your coins at me. It's for the love of the game, baby. Let's go. There we go. All right. So it's gonna be like this, and then like this. Here we go. I don't know why that took me so long. Jesus. Here we go. Yes, watching The Last Unicorn was super fun. We're watching Fern Gully this Saturday, so I'm excited. But if people want me to, I can start doing a movie night in my other server again as well, because I haven't done movie nights in a while. It's not an active space. I feel like my other server is much more active, but I'm afraid to open it up like super publicly because I like how itty bitty it is, you know? There's like that joy of it. There's a joy of a server being a little bit smaller than another one. Chunky Clothes, yeah, she's actually made of fluff. Chunky Quills made of marshmallows. Give her her chest fur. I've literally toiled with the idea of being like, I should open this up publicly, and I did, and then I was like, I should close it. I get rid of the link, get rid of the link. I have a fear of like, I mean, it's an 18 plus like adult server, so you know, I don't want kids getting in, and I feel like promoting that on my social media would allow that to happen, and that's not responsible, so I'm not doing that. Albin art, yeah. Actually, I should probably draw her body before I start drawing her fluff. I need to draw her little bangs too. She gets one more. And then we can... Oop, nope. Crunch that in and get rid of all this. I like the server too. I like it how it is. I have another one that's specifically just for content and people wanting to keep up with what I'm doing, and I think that's the way to go. I like having an art server for artists, and I like having a content server for content. I think that it's okay to keep them separate. Her hair's way too big. Oh yeah, Squid's art is awesome. Love Squid. I think Squid goes by he, him. I'm like 90% sure. Yeah. But, yes, you're correct. Squid's art is really awesome. No, literally, I'm like, and not to say like I think that I would garner a decent sized audience, but the concept of like, I help moderate a server for another YouTuber, and I love doing it, but it's a different beast, you know. Scary. No, we have writers in there. It's a art server for everybody: musicians, artists, sprite artists, animators. I'll send you a link, Sheep. You're more than welcome. That's okay. You didn't know. It's all right. And also, I love the Eggman relatives. I love Eggman relatives and like expanding on Eggman's tree, because Sega's not gonna do it. Sega's not gonna do it, so we gotta do it. Us in the fan sphere gotta do it instead, because they're not going to. Also, this nose is all fucked up. Like I said, my server is not public. That one is not public, so unfortunately, that one is just for me and the people I wish to invite, who I'm comfortable with. I need to get rid of this nose. I'm not fucking with this nose. Sheep is so cool. I'm erasing this nose. The whole middle of her face is gone. Thank you. I've actually been really self-conscious with how I draw Sonic characters. So hearing that makes me very happy. I'm like, oh yeah, my style's kind of canon adjacent, but like not really, so it gets self-conscious. I try my hardest to kind of IDW style, but I know I'm not there. That's not where we are. We haven't met. Oh, she totally, yeah. It's funny how much Hedgehog's nose is, well, any nose. Noseless Alvin can't hurt you. Noseless Alvin. She's right behind me, isn't she? Oh, God. She looks so dead. Well then. I really dislike how this eye came out, so I'm gonna get rid of the color and go back in with the pencil. Yeah. Where's your noseness? She looks kind of scary. She needs some shines. Oh, now I'm used to the other thing being there, so I'm like, I'm trying to do it, but it's not there anymore. I see. My brain has to adjust again. I think this one, I'm actually gonna get rid of this and make the eye closed like this. Like that. Oh, I almost forgot her cuff. That's so important. She can't go anywhere without her tracker chip. Did you know her earring has been the only consistent thing in her design since I made her? Why can't twinkle, twinkle, fuck you, why can't I draw the other eye? That's real shit. I had to sing it. That's how much I felt that. She's a tracker chip. Yeah, so this earring is a tracker chip that her dad uses to know where she is. Because she's a robot and he can do that. And he gets worried about his daughter. And while it is not okay to implant tracker chips inside your children, I would like to see you argue that with Solus. No, tracker chip because her dad's worried she's gonna get lost or stolen or something. And he wants to know where she is. It's like for emergencies. Elbin the transgender hedgehog. Let's not make jokes like that. But she's a robot. Dude, I love her in her star-related clothes. I should draw her in her outfits more often. I genuinely just go, I love your chest fluff, Alvin! And then I draw her in her chest fluff. And then I and then I can't draw her and then I can't draw her in her clothes because if I draw her in her clothes then it gets rid of all her chest fluff. Hey, I just said stop. So, if you make another joke like that, I am gonna have to ban you. Listen, I don't like war. I don't want to be talking about it in my streams. I don't think it's appropriate. So stop. All right. There we go. All right, I think my warm-up is done. Actually, I think it'd be really cute if I like... No, it's a warm-up. It's a warm-up, but if I go any harder, then we're gonna have problems. Alright, we'll put her in the corner. That's my warm-up. It twinkles because it's a highlight, dude. No, Ben. It could work as an emote. You're so right. Honestly, if I cut her, like, if I cut her right here, she could be a little. Bleh. Honestly, maybe I'll finish it later. Who knows? Anyways, it's on to the prize for the raffle that I did a while ago. All right. Dun dun dun. Thank you, thank you. I do love a warm-up. It's just really hard to be like, and now I stop. Because I don't know if anybody else like gets it. But like it's just as like, I don't know. Sorry. I'm brain farting. I'm brain farting the fuck out. All right, I'm gonna show you this this cute little rat. Literally probably one of my a Sonic OC design that I like a little bit too much, like to the point where I'm like a little not normal about it. Oh, their name is Echo the Lab Rat. So they won a yeah. Like, you don't need to finish it. It's a warm-up. Are you drawing a chibi Alvin? You don't need to do that. Fuck off. Oh, wait, it's already here. Hold on. It's already here. Hold on. Would I say I'm a perfectionist? Yes, I would. We've been live for how long? An hour? And it took me that long? No, Joe! Yes, it is Echo. Hold on. Also... How do I? So that guy's gone. I didn't like his attitude. Sheep and or Kai, would you be okay with me modding you on the YouTube end? If you're not comfortable, you know, it's totally fine. I won't. I'm just, it's hard to moderate and draw at the same time. I really appreciate you trying, Alvin. I love her so much. Hold on. Yeah. Well, Kai doesn't have to if Kai doesn't want to. No one has to be a YouTube mod. But yeah, this is Echo. Echo the Lab Rat. I love Echo. I love the fuck out of Echo. Okay. Like I said, you don't have to. I just... Here you go. There you go. I think I did it right. I just removed them and deleted all their messages. So, or hide this user on this channel, which I think that's all I'm supposed to do. Echo! It's Echo. And I am going to ban that guy from my Discord, so he's gone. And then they just gone. Hello, yes, give chat cookies. That's so good. All right, actually, let me really quick, because I do have a thing already set up for this. It's on my iPad though, so give me a second. I have to go send it to myself in my secret. Do any of you have like a secret Discord where you send all of your bullshit to yourself? Actually, let's send a couple things because I'd like to. Like, I have a server that's just for me where I send all of my bullshit to myself. Hello? I'm the tiniest icons in the whole wide world in Apple files for some reason. They should just be titled raffle prizes. Here they are. Hey guys! One of my New Year's resolutions, and I've been following my New Year's resolutions pretty good so far, has been to start naming my files properly, and not doing that because it's so hard to find. I lost Rain knows this. I owe Rain art, and I finished the art, but I lost the name of the file, and I can't fucking find it, so it's gone. I did it on stream, it's not there anymore. I have like 2 or 3 others that I need to do as for a donation stream, and I literally couldn't I couldn't find them at all. So yeah. And yeah, so they're gone. I love my Huion. I think that's what you said. I do believe that is what you said. Huion is what I use. I'll draw her again, don't worry. And this send. Come on, raffle prizes, you can do it. For some reason, my iPad is having like a pissy fit, so we have to do that. I did so the person who won, which I'm blanking on their name. I literally have it. I literally have it in my mind. Hold on. Quarters, chicken courtlet. So chicken courtlet is really sweet, and we've talked about Alvin and and they're together just because they're both like related with Shadow, because we love Shadow in this house. Shadow is awesome. And I'm gonna be a sleepy guy this whole stream, by the way, so sorry about that. All right, here we go. There. So also, this is the lucid design I'm working on. I just wanted it over here, and here are the raffle prizes. Okay. Yeah, I already got a sketch done, which is nice. I just get to line it now. So that's what I got. We're gonna put Echo over in the corner and zoom in. Enhance on that rat. Enhance, Google. I don't think I got their approval yet for this. Yeah. It definitely does. But they said they wanted just a sitting pose, so I'm doing a sitting pose. This is what my brain came up with. This is the sitting pose. All right, let's Let's do my secondary sketch. This one came out super nice, by the way. This is one of the other ones I did. Her name is Vega. I think that is one of my favorites. This one came out really good too. This is Tox the Ant for Sky High. They work on After Riders. This is for Starlight Milk, I believe. And then I forgot what this character's name is. But you can find the finished posts over on my Blue Sky. They are very far apart. I love how wide their muzzle is. Look at how big it is. Big old face and big old nose. Two, one. And they have a big old fucking nose, dude. Yes, this belongs to a quartet chicken. Or chicken quartlet, I believe. Their name is Echo. And they are a little lab rat that was infused with Black Arms DNA. And I love them. They have grippy socks. Oh wait, gold like my backgrounds and stuff? There's a lot of gold. I love gold. Which is funny because I'm actually much more of a person who enjoys silver, but when it comes to my juice and like Albin and stuff, I like golds with red. I think gold looks really good with like red and darker colors. Yeah, trampoline socks. The grippy socks. The big old snaggle bucktooth is so cute. This hurts the rat! The Doom hands hurt the rat! I love this creature. There we go. If I start streaming again on the regular, this is a big if. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get my hopes up. It's very unlikely I will be streaming on the regular. I genuinely started streaming because my friend Sky has been streaming and it looks like so much fun, and I'm like, I want to do that. I agree. I think it's the big eyes. And like the frown, but I get the vibe. It's similar. But if I do start going live, I will do it so people can, like, friends can join me, which I've had in the past. Rain and Socks have done. But it's good. I wish I could be flipping this with my like rotating it and just be like rotate. Yeah, Rain mention. I love when Rain's in my I love Rain content in my streams. Rain is so lovely. Rain, my lovely Rain, who got me addicted to Kamen Rider. Oh no, yeah, they're my friend Sky. He is really talented and I love his work a ton, and he's been getting back into streaming since he got back from something, and I'm just like, man, I want to do that. So I am, because I have shit I need to do. And if I make the excuse that I have to do it on stream, then I'll do it. Is that... That's it. I'm at that point, you know. Also, I guess by secondary liner, I meant secondary sketch. I meant doing liner because I'm doing liner right now. This is full ass liner, so I don't know what I was talking about. And also, their eyes need to be way bigger. Big eyes. Like, empty orbs looking at everything. I think the eyes are like purposely sunken. Like it's very much like that. So I'm gonna try and mimic that as well. I think my favorite thing about drawing other people's OCs is finding like the little details that people put in there. Like understanding how their hair works, or like maybe they have a cute little like extra thing in their design that the artist thought of, and you're like, oh yeah, it's just like this, and they're like, yeah, that's exactly it. I like understanding the ideas behind the design. It's because I like dude, I love talking about design stuff. It's like one of my favorite things, so I'm gonna have to stop or else I won't. But I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Yeah. This is technically a tangent line, but I don't think I can be fucked to care. Honestly. I like Tired Eyes too, but that's kind of like what I was going for with this. Also, you can see the difference. This is the same fucking pen, by the way, that I'm using. And you can tell the difference in the quality just because it's on like a different device. Like, what the fuck? Shadow. I need to switch up the colors on this thing. Maybe another time. Another stream. Another thing we can do. Alright, big round eyes. I'm very used to the Sonic eyes are usually really like oval. This is very oval circle, like wide. Which makes sense, rats have really wide eyes. Yeah. I agree. Agree. Everything that comes around. Yeah. My favorite tropes that you can all see in my character's design is horns, spikes, and black sclera. Horns and black sclera, I think, is like the biggest thing for me. They're design things that I always keep. It's in my Sona, it's in multiple characters of mine. I love me a black sclera. Which is why most of my characters like will go into the demonic category. And I'm just like, I like my guys. Horns and black sclera, that's my favorite. It used to be white hair when I was a young lad, but it's switched over to not be that. Yeah, I like black sclera a lot. I think as long as you have a decent, like, you have to go, the best way to do black sclera is not using a realistic eye color. Like red, like a red, orange, yellow, green, like bright green, bright blue, purple, pink, you know? if you had black sclera and like brown eyes or like even black eyes, like it's not gonna work. All that to make myself a chair? Yeah, I think so. I would say. Multiple times? I guess so. I've never thought about that. Oh, these eyes are so big. I love this thing. But I need to fix this because it looks a little weird. Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, how's that look so far? Oh, liner looking good. Go eyes are really good. Goat eyes are fun as hell. Huh. I think the next thing to do once I finish the head is actually go in and do the hand, because this is gonna be like the focal point of the piece right here. Using big art words to make myself sound like naming. People, one project that I really would like to work on. You've been liking graying hair lately? That's crazy. I think graying hair is really cool. My friend Jasper. Sorry, I'm checking chats because I see people. Yeah, it's almost like that. My friend Jasper really kind of went on the graying hair train as his like OC was getting older, and I honestly can't say I blame him. I think it's really lovely. And I think it's really cool to like embrace aging. Or stress, whichever one gives you the grace first. Wait, do I frog? Oh no, I don't. I literally was looking at my thing. I'm like, does it look like I'm frog blinking? But it doesn't. You remember me, capture you and set you free. You want to know what I want to see? I want to see more old women. I want to see more people design old women. I always see so many old men, and I never see enough old women. And I think we should start evening the playing field, you guys. I think we need to lock in and make old women. I love old women. Also, after stream, I'm gonna be playing Cobblemon. I'm gonna be playing Cobblemon and watching my friend play Resident Evil Requiem. So, not Elon. Whoa, Leon. Whoa. Biggest slip up of my fucking career, dude. Whoa. I'm gonna watch one of my friends play Requiem, and the reason, not that Elon, whoa, I did it again! Not that Leon, oh my god, not that Leon is an old man. He's like 55. But like, he's getting there. So it's making me think about the topic. I need to erase my brain. All right, everybody. I'm resetting it. How can one man taint a name? So awful. Ooh. Wait. I said Elon by accident. Like Elon Musk instead of Leon Kennedy. Because my brain is mixing up the letters in Leon because they're the same in Elon. That's all. I'm gonna add little blushies like right here, I think. I also want to say I'm not finishing this today. This is I think I'm gonna get the liner done and then I'm gonna start sketching out an art trade. I don't know if I'm dyslexic. I've never been diagnosed as dyslexic. I do have ADHD. I don't know if I have dyslexia. I could. I very likely could. It's a very high chance that I've just never been diagnosed. Whoa. Oh, your head is so big. What secrets do you have in there? Is it really? Because you want to know what else is comorbid? Autism. And I haven't been diagnosed with that either. I don't think I have autism. I will be honest. Hi, Inferior. Welcome home. Welcome in. Also, thank you for subbing earlier. I didn't get the chance to say it because, well, I did say it, but you couldn't hear me. Also, I'm putting my feet up. So if you hear a lot of movement, it's me putting my feet up on my desk. And I'm not sorry about that. I'm getting comfy. I'm getting comfy cozy in my desk chair. Because if I sit crisscross too long, it hurts. Hi, my name is Grim. I'm aging. No, that head looks weird. No, their head is really round, so it has to go in like that. I think like this, or so. Hi! Thank you for being here, Kai. Have good chores. I hope they get done quickly. The clinics? What the fuck? That sucks. No one wants to be outed, especially... The government doesn't need to know. There's nothing to prove it. Looks at yourself in the mirror. I actually think there is something that can prove it, and her name is Kiersey. And Common Rider. Her name is Kiersey and also Common Rider. What are you doing looking at me with those big old eyes? Sorry for clocking you. Oh my god, Annie, you're in my YouTube chat. Guys, he's teleporting! He's teleporting! Also, how the fuck did you get in Creature Corner? I thought I took down all the links for it. I'm happy you're there. I just confused how you got there. Wait, is it? Oh, it is. Where? Where is it? I know it's in here. No, it's not bad that you're in here. I just forgot. I thought I removed it. Hold on. I genuinely have to go look. Oh my god! Hold on. Oh yeah, it is in the Bat Cave. Yeah, no, I gotta I gotta remove that. I'm glad you found it. Thank you for joining. Me trying to make sure that 18 plus only, so only 18 plus people can get in there, puts it in my... What the fuck? I thought I literally forgot I did that. Thank you. Thank you, Inferior. No, you did not. I actually streamed way later than I was supposed to. Also, Inferior, I promise I'm fine with you being there. I was just like... From... Where did you come from? Oh, Inferior, your icon is so cute. It's a cat with glasses and an explosion behind it. What the heck? Okay. Live. Become live. There we go. So, like, I've noticed just in the 2 days I've been streaming that YouTube gets you followers more than Twitch does. Because I don't think I have a shorts up. Because I think it was trying to get me to do that, but I don't know how to do that. Because I know shorts is the easiest way to get people to look at your stuff. Ooh, big ears. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Just because the programming on YouTube or the algorithm pushes shorts more, that's all I'm saying. Not that it's easy. Short live streams, vertical live streams, the tool, TikTok live streams, that kind of thing. Okay, and that is... Please take a shower, have fun. Bye! Bye, thank you for being here. Thank you, Jay. Have a good one. Who knows if I'll still be streaming? It's already 7. I only wanted to go to 7:30, but if this takes us to more of an 8 o'clock route, I wouldn't be upset about that. Because I know everyone's going and getting ready for being home right now. I think I need to edit these a little bit more. Alright, let's actually get rid of it. I'm gonna redo it. Right. There. Okay, that one looks good. It's the other side that I need to work on. And I also think part of it is the circle head that's throwing me off. This is very circle head. Here we go. This little guy is named Echo the Lab Rat and is one of the winners from my what's it called? Raffle that I did like last year in 2025. It was actually in 2024, but it ended in February of 2025, I'm pretty sure. So this shit long overdue. Productivity streams means I get shit done that I haven't done. It's the name of the game, honestly. I have noticed though, I think I enjoy morning streams more because I get more tired as the day progresses, because I was way more energetic yesterday than I am today. And I noticed when I was doing earlier streams too, it was nice to have the entire day. So like, 12 or 1, I think, might be the way to go. Whee! And for some reason, when I was streaming a little bit ago, for some reason I had the idea in my head that I should be streaming only on my days off, and I should keep that, even though I wouldn't have days off on those days all the time because my schedule rotates. But I don't have to do that. I can just go live whenever I want, so it doesn't matter. Alright. So on this piece, we are getting the head and the hand done. And then I am going to finish because I want to make sure that the person who won this piece is cool with the pose and the concept before I go any farther. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Red ears are so fun shaped, but God. There we go. No, I did it wrong. Do that, do that, do that. Also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but the iPad of Clip Studio Paint and the tablet or the computer version of Clip Studio Paint, the buttons for OK and X are on opposite sides. So in this one, like circle and X are, so this is accept, this is cancel, right? And then on the iPad, it's this. So I have to sit here and be like, oh yes, of course. How could I be so stupid? I hit the wrong button. Why would you switch it? What's the point? Why even do that? That doesn't make any sense. Do they know? Do they know that somebody did that in the programming? It can. It's only usable through subscription. But I use it on subscription, but I think you can get a subscription for up to minimum like $2 a month, which isn't too awful and terrible evil. I like it on the iPad, but it can be a little overwhelming if your iPad's a little smaller because the interface is kind of big. You got lots going on. There, okay. Alright, and now I get to do the earring, and then that means that the head is pretty much done. And then I get to do the hand. There we go. And then we'll work on the art trade. I'm probably going to do it in the same document as this just because it's easier if it's all together. So I know where things are. Alright. This is not, it's not circling, Your Honor. It's not doing it. Hold on. Me too. I love him a whole lot. That's why Elbin has piercings. Well, a piercing, which I've changed. But it's the one thing that's been consistent through her character design since I made her. Right, like this. Let's see if I can just do this. Hear this. Nice, okay. And that means I can do this, and then this. Piercings are great. I mean, people have piercings. Animals kind of have piercings. They more so have identity chips or serial numbers in the case of like birds. But you should. It's fun. It's very fun. Hello, Moldy Breath. Welcome in. Nice name. How are you doing on this fine evening? Good night. Hello. Thank you. Glorious jewelry. Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't want that? I mean, if I was a robot and I didn't know I was a robot, but I was made of really advanced technology, and my dad thought that I could be stolen, and he put a locator chip in my ear, I wouldn't be too upset about it. By the way, even after Alvin finds out she's a robot, she has no idea that the earring is a tracker chip. She just never takes it out. She never thinks to, and I don't think I'd ever want her to find out it's a tracker chip. I think it's funnier if she doesn't know. Wow, this liner looks really nice. That's like to my own fucking horn or whatever. Like, not to be that guy and be like, oh wow, my art looks really good, but like, it kind of does. Super clean, yeah. Actually, what's it look like if I flip it? It's a little derpy, it's a little silly, but it's in a way that I like it, so I'm not gonna change anything. Actually, it might be the mouth. I'm the type of guy who would brag about how good my own art is. I don't think I'm that type of guy at all. I think I'm not that type of guy. I hope I'm not that type of guy. Am I too full of myself? Have I gotten in my own head? What? Guys, it's Jover for me if I'm that guy. Oh, fucking Jover. I kind of want to give him a little blip like this. So cute. What the fuck? Look at the little lip. Oh, that's really cute. I really like that, actually. I know. I was just like, hold on, let me go. Hold on, let me give them little pout lip. People really don't be giving their OCs lips enough. Like, at least Sonic OCs. It's fun. I like that it gives it a little extra 3-dimension to the muzzle shape. Alright. That looks better. I like that more. Yeah, that looks... It's actually... I think it's this. This is what's throwing it off. Like this. Hold on. The head's too round in a way that's not... It's not supposed to be, and it's throwing it off. Hold on. It's a little better. I think it's... I'm like, I'm not gonna fix it, and then I go in and I fix it. See, like Rain was saying earlier, are you a perfectionist? I absolutely am. But I'm trying to get better at not being a perfectionist when it comes to my sketches. Because when I first started drawing, I would work on a drawing until like the paper broke. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like 6th grade. When I like started taking it seriously, because I've been drawing for a really long time, but I didn't used to take it seriously. And then I got to a point where I was like, wait, hold on, I want to get better. And that was wanting to draw Sonic OCs properly. So you know what? Whatever gets you there. But yeah, it was not fun being a perfectionist like that. It was actually kind of mortifying, because I think about all the time that if I had just stopped being a perfectionist, if I had stopped caring so much about what these pieces that no one else was gonna look at would turn out like, how much better I would be at art, because I gave myself the opportunity to grow. And it's like a real, genuine feeling. There we go. Oh. Those were some poses that I had on the page, I guess. Do I have any more over here? Oh, I do. I don't think I'm gonna use that. the thing is, not every artist has one. It's not something that everybody struggles with. In fact, a lot of artists don't go through the perfectionist era. They're really lucky. Like, there are people who just draw and they don't care if it's perfect or not, or you know, and they just do it. And the more you kind of don't care, and this is so weird to say, the more you don't care, the more you improve. Because putting in 60% effort and getting a piece out a little quicker and having some errors there, but still practicing and being good, is a lot more beneficial than putting 100% effort in and taking twice that amount of time. Because it gives you more, to work with. You're doing more. You're doing more art. You're improving more, which is strange. It's not strange. It makes sense. You're doing more, and you're benefiting from that. Actually, don't like how this hand is coming out. Hold on. I am thankfully at the point where I'm getting out of my perfectionist era, but I'm working on it. I'm still, me and her, we're still fighting. We're still in it. I'm in that battle. Actually, I think, hold on. Yeah. Lighthearted, but like serious. You know what? This hand might have to be a tomorrow thing, because I think that if I continue to do this, it might make me angry. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm a big enough person to know when it's not gonna work today. I'm just like, my brain is not braining. Because I know it's supposed to be like this, but my brain is not braining. I'm gonna have to find a reference. Alright. Let's just do this. We got the start of it down, which honestly is all I wanted to do. We've done a decent amount of work, and we've been live for 2 hours. Which is a crazy sauce. Welcome back. We're a little bit under 2 hours, and by a little under, I mean 4 minutes to 2 hours. And I think 2 hours is where I'm gonna cut it, because I can tell my voice is starting to go already. And I'm not about to push it with myself. Crazy concept. I know my limits. And I also want to go eat something, and I want to play Pokemon. I want to play Pokemon. I want to go eat. I want to do it. You know what? Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow if I have the energy. Maybe I'll stream in the morning or something, because I don't have anything to finish. All right, let me see here. Give me this. We got our silly. Play Cobblemon. I know I want to play Cobblemon. I want to play Cobblemon. Please, please, please. I want to play Cobblemon. All right, hold on. Before I go and I do that, I have a question, and I would like chat input. Now hear me out, hold on. Problem unmentioned, yeah. So Socks started up the server, and I've been building my house, and it's kind of a problem. And I hate it, like, but like in a positive way. Okay. It's okay. This is my background right now. This is what is behind, hold on. This is what's behind the curtain of all of this shit, which is, it's nice and I like it a lot. Question for those of us who watch Twitch streams and like to see chat on screen. Actually, yeah. So what kind of things should I do for my chat? Because just having it be here, I need this to be brighter. Just having it be here, I feel like, it's kind of fucking lame. Like, I want something that's gonna work. Like this, chat. Actually, make that shit green. Let's make that shit really bright green. So this is where chat is right now. Dude, this is where I am. That's me. Okay? That's me right underneath. This is chat. In a previous conceptual phase, when I was working, I can actually just show you guys. It should be here. Where is it? There we go. Stream overlay 23. Now hold on, we're about to get crazy. So in an old layout of this, I had like a little bed area. And I kind of want, I really like that concept because this is meant to be more of a YouTube background for me. However, I had an idea of having an old-timey TV like this. And I could technically put that shit like up here and like hang it from the corner like this. I'm just drawing a box. We're not going crazy. Like maybe it's silly goofy and like has like a star antenna. I don't know. It's like oldie, and it has like a dial because my guy's like a demon, and like lives in a man's house that he like kind of took over. So like this could be chat. You know, we could do that as chat. Give this to me. Hold on. Here. Like this. I could get a little TV and put that shit up there. But chat would be kind of tiny, I think. Yeah, we put Tenna in my we put Tenna in here. The chat would be similar to like this. It would be like this instead. There's like a TV up in the corner. But I don't. What else would fit this theme? This for context. For context for everybody. Do I have this? I need to have this somewhere. Hold on. I'm looking for something. For context, this is the background that this is based off of. I got this commissioned for myself. Hold on, artist name. I have artist name. I have artist name. Give me a second. I don't know their name off the top of my head, but the work is really awesome. And I was going to use this originally. That's what I'm thinking. But like, I'm worried that if the chat doesn't work. Yeah. How would I properly, like, because like this, I feel like you can't see everyone's names, and it doesn't, like, it's not vibing with my brain, you know? Like, there's something about it that I just it needs to be changed. Because like I did the TV, I'm trying to find the original file. Where is it? This is my original concept for this, but this isn't where it stopped. This artist is called Nyano Miza. Originally the stream layout was like here, right? This is where this is. I was sitting on the bed. Like this. And then I would have like my friends like sitting in the background, you know, whatever. But that didn't leave a lot of room for like where I would want chat to be or anything else for that matter. So we're trying to think what would fit in theme with this kind of spooky haunted house, vampire demon aesthetic that where something could work. Because I guess I could technically put chat over here like I used to, like I had the idea to used to. But then again, dude, I hate conceptualizing stuff because I'm like, this will look good, and then I go and I do it. What about a chat at the bottom row of the screen where each comment appears like a... See, special alerts I can just kind of have pop up, you know? I could have it be a tombstone. Technically, I think a tombstone would be kind of fun if it was like a... Where am I? Like, I think a tombstone could be kind of fun if I did this or something. We could do that. Like RAP, and then this is the chat. I could do it over here in this corner instead. I think that could work. I don't think I can get as technical with it as like having like animated moving parts like that. I wish. I've never seen... but that would be something I think I have to get commissioned, honestly, because I don't know how. I'm thinking like an old-timey object or something, because like it's like ghosts and skeletons and whatever, you know, but also... I don't know. This is the problem. This is the problem I've been having. This is the issue. I'm literally just fiddling with my pen back and forth. Like a large candle in the back? What, and like the chat's like in the flame? Like this? And then chat could be like here. inferior. This kind of like would slap like really hard. Cause like then like chat would be in here. Yeah, you guys could be like little wisps or something. Yeah. And it's just like in the foreground. Oh, inferior, your mind inferior, your mind. That's actually really good. That's really good. And it would leave me space to do like alerts and stuff too. And it also wouldn't take up all the space down here for when my friends join me. Like this. Yeah. Inferior, I think that's it. Inferior, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think you did it. I think you solved it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Because then it's like, it's still part of the like candles that are here and I can just, ooh, that's a good fucking one. Thank you. I think that's it. I think that's something I'll have ready for next time. Thank you. I think I'm done. Cause yeah, it's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours and I'm tired. I want to go eat food. I think that's it. I think that's it. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. We did it, boys. We're winners. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call that. Oh, hold on. Oh, a spider web could be so cute too. Hold on. Like from this corner, like the chat is like in the web. Like this or something. Like this. My only thing is it's not a solid shape or color. You know, it's like white. Which would leave a bit of an issue, which is that there's nothing here that the text could show off of. Does that make sense? Like, you could be like, oh, they're like spiders and they're coming down, right? But the text and how it's gonna go is it's just gonna come out. Yeah, it's just gonna come out, you know, like the text is just gonna come out. So this, I feel like this would be hard to read. But if we do the candle idea, that gives me an easy, honestly, I could even make the candle animated if we wanted to like go crazy with it. Like the candle could have like a really easy like repeated animation and the comments could just be there. Because that would work. That would work like 100%. I'm thinking the candle might be it. Because the spider idea is really good also, but I don't think it's within my capabilities to have like something like come out. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to animate like a spider like writing a comment. You know what I mean? Like even if I had a spider like this and all he did was do this, I'm not sure how I would program that. I don't know how to do that. And I also feel like it wouldn't stand out. I think the candle might be it. I think that's a good one. All right. Thank you all for all your feedback and your opinions and your ideas. That, I would have never thought of a candle and they're right there. That's such a good idea. Awesome. Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. Well, I know what I'm doing maybe tonight. It's not like a difficult thing to render a candle out. So maybe we'll have a candle in chat tomorrow. Who knows? Give us some good space. All right, everybody. I'm popping off. I'm gonna go play Cobblemon. I'm gonna go watch my friend play a game. video game, and I'm gonna go chill. But thank you all so much for being here, and thanks for vibing with me today and yesterday. I'm gonna try, if I can, to go maybe live in the morning tomorrow, just so I can finish on the raffle prize. I just caught the end. Yes, we are. Bye. I'm literally gonna go talk to you in a second, Rain. Unless you're going to bed. But good night, everybody. I'm not gonna raid anybody. We're just gonna chill. So I'll see you. Bye.